Good morning, grade 10. You know that your exams are coming and you have two separate papers, Maths 1 and Maths 2. And that is along with Hindi and Marathi. So please students study well, I am telling you. It's only 15 marks paper of Maths 1 and 15 marks paper of Maths 2. If you study well, you will not have problem at all. Paper is easy comparatively. Okay. So that day I have revised in the school algebra paper. Today let's see geometry. You just concentrate on the concepts. You will be able to solve the paper very nicely. Okay. Now see, first of all, let us see what do you mean by similarity. I have told you, for example, if I write triangle PQR is similar to triangle X, Y and Z. In MCQs, these questions are asked majority of the times. Okay, just listen now. What it implies? It implies that angle P will be equal to angle X, angle Q will be equal to angle Y, and angle R will be equal to angle Z. So they give purposefully. For example, if angle P is equal to 20, then they will write angle Y is equal to, they will give one angle from here, another angle, say for example 50 degrees. Then they may give that angle Z is equal to, say for example 110 degrees. So they will ask you find angle which is not given X is equal to question mark. Don't concentrate on other angles. X is equal to what? P. P you have no 20. So immediately what you should write? Angle X is equal to 20 degrees. It is as easy as that. Are you understanding me? If they demand, for example, what is angle Q? What will be angle Q? You tell me now. Q is equal to Q, Y. How much is Y? Y is equal to 50. So Q also will be equal to 50 degrees. So what you have to remember, most important thing is that when the triangles are similar, corresponding angles are congruent. They will have same measures. And what is another condition which I have told you in case of if the triangles are congruent? Another condition is what? Sides are in proportion. This should be in one-to-one correspondence. Remember very well. Okay. So if this is in one-to-one correspondence, PQ upon XY will be equal to QR upon YZ will be equal to PR upon XZ. Remember this also. See, PQ upon XY will be always equal to QR upon YZ will be equal to PR upon XZ. So these two are the conditions that is related to angles. Now let us see about the area. I have told you if the triangles are similar, remember very well. If the triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas is equal to square of their sides. So what you can write in this case? For example, area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle XYZ will be equal to square of corresponding sides. So it will be PQ square upon XY square, which will be also equal to QR square upon YZ square, which is also equal to PR square upon XZ square. Is this clear? Square of the corresponding sides. Please remember this. Now with respect to this question, say for example, if they have given that two triangles are similar and one side is say for example 3 units and another corresponding side, they will not mention PQ is 3 and for example XY is 4. They will just write one side is 3, corresponding side is 4. Find the ratio of areas of the triangle. So what you should write? Area of triangle 1 upon area of triangle 2. If they have given names, you write the names. If name is not mentioned, write triangle 1 upon triangle 2 is equal to square of corresponding side of first triangle divided by square of corresponding side of the second triangle. Like this also you can write. Say for example 3 and 4 are the measurements given. What will be the ratio of the areas? Area of triangle, say I am taking same example, or we can write triangle 1 and it depends what is given. You see what is given. Area of triangle 1 upon area of triangle 2 will be equal to side 1 square upon side corresponding side square. So one is 3 and one another is 4. So how will you write? So that is equal to, I am continuing here, it will be 3 square upon 4 square. So that is nothing but 9 upon 16. Have you understood? If names of triangle are given, well and good. If they are not given, you can say triangle 1 and triangle 2. Okay, so I think angles are clear, area is clear. Now let's go for tests. How many tests are there, students? We have seen. So in all, there are 3 tests for similarity of triangle, and you know all of them. Okay, so let us revise them. Apart from that, there is no other test. So they can confuse you, which is not a test, or mark only the test which is present. Others wrong options will be given. So you should be very careful. So what are the tests of similarity of triangle? There are only 3. So please remember this very well. First is SSS, test of similarity. When 3 sides of one triangle are in proportional to the 3 sides of another triangle, then the triangles are in triangles are similar to each other. Second is AAA test, isn't it? AAA, or this can also be called as AA test. If 3 angles of one triangle are congruent to 3 angles of another triangle, then 2 triangles are congruent by not congruent. They are of course congruent if the measures are same, but they are similar by AAA test of similarity. Or you can have only AA test also. These 2 are same, because if 2 angles are equal, third has to be equal as it is. Now which is the third test? SAS. Please remember. Okay. 2 corresponding sides in proportion and included angle is congruent. In case of sides, they are proportional. In case of angles, they are congruent. In case of similarity. Is this clear? These are the only 3 tests. Other options are not there. Now BPT is what? Basic proportionality theorem. Now see students, you should understand, there is only one chapter I have taken or I have kept for the test. So without option, you have to learn the statement of basic proportionality theorem. Learn it very well. Okay. What is the theorem? You know it. Alright. So if this is a triangle and this line is parallel to the third side of a triangle. I am just explaining you. It is given in the textbook in the bold black color. Please learn the statement of BPT, that is basic proportionality theorem, and also its converse is also important. Many times the statements are asked in the exam. You need to write it very carefully. Alright? Okay. So now see here. In case of this, for example, this is A, B, C is the triangle, and M, and I have explained this many times in the paper during your classes also. A, B, C and MN, these 2 are the conditions that triangle is given and MN side is parallel to the third side of a triangle. Okay. Then if MN line, which is intersecting other 2 sides of a triangle in 2 distinct points, for example, we can call this line L, is intersecting 2 sides at M and N. And if this is parallel to the third side, then according to basic proportionality theorem, the remaining 2 sides of the triangle are in equal proportion. What do you mean by that? AM, this upon MB should be equal to AN upon NC. This is basic proportionality theorem. If line is parallel is given. And what is converse? What is converse? In case of converse, if then, here write, if AM upon MB is equal to AN upon NC, then the line is parallel. That is converse. Please remember. Okay. So if this is the condition, then the line is parallel. That is converse. If line is parallel, then this is the condition, then it is basic proportionality theorem. I hope you are understanding. Alright. Now ratios of areas I have told you. Remember one more thing. Okay. Very first exercise of your chapter. These are not similar triangle. Any triangle it can be. Okay. These are not similar triangles. These all angles are different. What they have asked, this is triangle 1 and this is triangle 2. Okay. Now this height is for example 6 and this base is for example say 10. This height is for example 10 and this base is for example 24. And they will ask you find the ratio of areas of the triangles. This is triangle 1 and this is triangle 2. So what you will write? Area of triangle 1 upon area of triangle 2. Are they similar? No. If they are not similar, you should not use that previous square of the sides. That is true only if the triangles are similar. Are you understanding? Here any triangle is given. So any two triangles are given. What is area? Half into base into height. This is first triangle, so B1 H1. This will be half into B2 into H2. Okay, then this half and half will get cancelled. This half and half will get cancelled. So it will be B1 upon H1 upon B2 into H2. You have base 1. Base 1 is how much? 10. So you substitute 10 into how much is height? 6 upon what is B2? 24 into height is what? 10. 10 cancel. 6 1s are 6 4s are 24. Your answer will be 1 upon 4. Are you understanding me? So please concentrate on word if it is similarity is given or if it is not given. If similarity is given, then area ratio is proportional to the square of the sides. If the triangles are not similar, you have to apply this. In that case, again, if bases are equal, this also will get cancelled. It will be only equal to height. If height is equal, this two will get cancelled. It will be only equal to base. So, go step by step. See if what is given, what is not given, and then act accordingly. Apart from this, students, you need to practice the problems which are given in your set 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 without any option. Okay, please solve the problems. You will find that paper is very easy. Is that clear? Okay, so please revise yourself. That's all from my side for today. Thank you.